history and tradition are a big part of college athletics. That's why we take time to honor those who have come before us. And in this week's Campus Spotlight, we take you to Bloomington, Indiana via North Dakota State University as the Bison honored one of their basketball trailblazers.
When you think of college basketball, no doubt the Indiana Hoosiers become part of that discussion. And while the Bison men's basketball program was immersing itself in that environment this past Monday, another member of the Bison family was reliving it.
And when you go back and you see all the hoopla that goes around the game, and just to get back into where you spent 4 years of your life going into the same restaurants. I went downtown and ate at a special place where all the players come in today yet. And so just being on the campus again really brought back some really fond memories of my 4 years at Indiana.
45 years ago, former NDSU head coach and now retired associate athletic director Irv Vinegar finished his last year as a player at Indiana and was a team captain of the 1967 Big Ten championship team. And as a program that prides itself on tradition, the Hoosiers family did not forget their former player, honoring him in front of over 17,000 people at Assembly Hall.
The fans were unbelievable to me. I mean, I had fans that came up that had seen me play, and I thought, wow, you must really be old. So I just got done writing Tom Crean a letter because I felt it was so special the way they treated me. He came over, well, actually, as I was introduced in the game, he pointed at me, and then after the game, he was right over to say, hey, thank you for what you contributed to Indiana University. I mean, it was so classy.
And as the former coach sat and watched the Bison battle the top-ranked Hoosiers, Vinegar could not have been more proud of how far the NDSU program has come.
You play the #1 team in the country, you play them competitively. Again, you got to come out of that game with a tremendous amount of confidence. But again, I think the key element, and I think Saul would say this as well, is that you can play against a team like this, but you don't want to make that just a one-time experience. You want to play like that every night. If you play like that every night, I'll tell you what, the fans in Fargo are going to be very pleased. And I wouldn't be shocked to see us not in the final 64.
A night filled with honoring a former player who left his mark at Indiana. Certainly, Vinegar has left his mark on NDSU as well.
My philosophy was that when I came in here 35 years ago was to leave the program a little bit better than I found it. And I hope that's what I've contributed to be just a small part of being part of this Bison family.
Reporting for Inside the Summit League, I'm Casey Byers.
Thanks to everybody at North Dakota State. Thanks to all of our member schools for all their help. Happy Thanksgiving to all. We'll see you next week on Inside the Summit League.